God damn it, I was early. Well, hello everybody. We're listening to the OP because we're about to start the penultimate chapter of Danganronpa 2. God damn it. Oh man, I can't do this song. Anyways, still alive, of course. We're doing our chapter by chapter. Still alive and probably the traitor. Still alive, maybe the traitor. Honestly, the first three people are most likely the traitors. And it's still alive. The first four are all alive, but now we're gonna go through the deaths. Dead, dead, I feel so sad. Still alive. Dead. Dead. We're just waiting for Nagito and Kuihiko. Still alive. Unfortunately, no longer with us. Unfortunately, no longer with us. And again, no longer with us. Dead. And the last one that's still alive, Kuihiko. And unfortunately, no longer with us, Yaki. We got 5 days left on that counter. See whatever the hell is gonna go down at the end of this game. There's a lot that's gonna go down, but that's one of the things. Oh, and Nekomaru. I don't think I've ever actually gotten Nekomaru. Look at the way he walks, too. Ah, and now the volume should be nice and good. But hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Let's Play, another episode of our Let's Play of Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair, episode 17. This was, I believe this should be 17. Yeah, this should be episode 17 if I'm remembering correctly. And if it is episode 17, that would make this what was the penultimate episode of Danganronpa 1. We finished Danganronpa in 18 parts. Obviously, we're gonna need at least 20, but definitely more than 20 to get through Danganronpa 2. So this was a bit longer of a Let's Play. And the trials have been super long. I've decided, I think at this point, that we are just going to do single episode trials in this game. But assuming the trials get even longer in V3, I'm really going to have to make them two-part trials for V3. Because, holy shit, these trial episodes are getting super long just for this entire game. And I know you guys enjoy the long parts, but like, it's starting to get ridiculous, you know? But anyways, I'm having a lot of fun. Hope you guys are too, and I'm excited for more Danganronpa 2. So let's jump into Chapter 5. Oh boy, this is gonna be insane. I can't wait to see what the final island's like. I bet it's going to be insane, and I bet we're gonna get some insane shit throughout this entire game, this entire episode. This might be the shortest episode we have left. If we do have any thoughts. Oh no, my phone rumbled. That's not good. You guys might have heard that, but this might be the shortest episode we have left. If I decide to do Chapter 6 in 2 episodes, which would be like just 2 super long episodes, I might do that like I did in the first game. If I do that, then this will be the shortest episode left probably, or it'll be the next one, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I want to stick to, oh yeah, no, there's no way I could do that. Maybe I could do it in 3 parts, but there's no way I'd do it in that. Because I've been doing... The format for this game has basically been that I've moved the pre-murder stuff has been 2 parts instead of 1. That's really where the format's changed. And I still do the investigation 1 episode and the trial another. Alright, here we go. After being released from the funhouse, we went back to living our less-than-ordinary lives. Also, it's about 5:30 on New Year's Day, January 1st, 2021, when I'm recording this. It's 5:30 at night, so it's regular time. I'm actually recording this before dinner. I'm going to have like a kind of prime rib roast for dinner. Really, really good stuff. Had some good food. New Year's Eve, I had like scallops, bacon-wrapped scallops and lobster. The scallops could have been better, honestly, but the lobster was delicious. And I had lamb for Christmas night dinner, and those are like my 3 kind of special. I do Christmas night, New Year's Eve, and New Year's are like 3 special dinners to celebrate the Christmas and then the end of the year and then the beginning of the year. So very fun times. So tell you about the good food I've been eating. And then it was funny too, because yesterday, it's funny because on the flip side, my lunch on New Year's Eve was literally McDonald's, and then my dinner was scallop and lobster, and then for New Year's Day, my lunch was just finding some like chicken strips that were in the fridge and eating them. So it's like the like the shitty, cheap, and it's like the opposite ends of the spectrum, which sums me up in a nutshell, I feel like. Whatever. Anyways, yeah, it's still daytime. Or, yeah, it looks like... So I'm assuming it was daytime when we got out of the trial, because all the stuff was weird, and... Or maybe the night... I don't know. We'll see. And just like before, our day began with us all gathering at the restaurant. Not many people... So he has with the G's. I saw Sonia, I saw Fuyuhiko, I think I saw Akane. I don't know who was in between Akane and Fuyuhiko, though. So we're still missing a couple people. You know, every time we meet up here, it makes me realize just how crazy this whole situation is. The restaurant certainly feels more spacious than before. Of course it feels spacious. There are less than half of us here now than there were at the beginning. Yep, we're down to 7. We've lost 9, and we only have 7 people left. It's crazy. And obviously, because one of them is the player character, you know, barring taking control of Nagito again or something, we only have 6 characters to actually interact with now, which is Sonia, Kazuichi, Nagito, Fuyuhiko, Akane, and, why is there always one missing when I go through these? Oh, Chiaki, yeah.
Stupid fool!
Was that Nekomaru? What the fuck? Stupid fool, get it together!
Oh my!
Huh? Did you hear something? I swear to God, that sounded like Nekomaru got more robotic.
Hey!
It's Nekomaru! That was Coach Nekomaru's voice!
Huh?
What are you talking about? He's no longer...
What's up?
What the hell did you do, Kazuichi?
I'll beat you up!
What are you laughing about? I'll beat the crap out of you if you keep grossing me out like that. That's not cool. I was up all night working my fingers to the bone.
I am concerned.
More importantly, I'm starting to get tired of the seasonings in this restaurant.
Jeez.
Seriously, I'm starting to realize how valuable Teru Teru was. Don't ignore me. I'm trying to talk to you about something important.
Huh?
Important? Chiaki must have been the other one here. So the ones that aren't here, because Kazuichi just arrived. So the only one that's not here is Nagito. Jesus, there's so few people. This is weird. I mean, it's technically one more person than we had after Chapter 4 of the last game, because we had 6 left. But it was the 6. It was Toko, Byakuya, I was about to say Hajime, but Toko, Byakuya, Makoto, Hiro, Hina, and Kyoko. And those 6 survived the rest of the game. Something tells me we're not gonna have 7 people by the end of the game.
All right.
It took me all night to make it. What the hell? It's like a little Robo Nekomaru clock.
My!
Is that a Nekomaru doll? Is he gonna say action figure?
I'm no doll. I'm Mini Maru.
Mini Maru, huh?
Huh?
Mini Maru? I took some parts from him to make it. What do you think? Awesome quality, right? Of course, he doesn't have free will or anything, so it's more like, you know, a toy. Isn't it freaking adorable?
Are you serious?
She's either gonna love it or hate it, and I don't know which one, knowing Akane. Oh. Oh. Oh!
Thanks.
It's so cute. Thanks, I'll keep it.
Well...
I never said anything about giving it away. She'll kick your ass.
I'll beat you up!
Don't be so stuck up. Your stuff is my stuff, right?
Whoa!
Hey now, that's a bully's logic, man.
Man.
Well, it doesn't matter. I made this to cheer you guys up anyway. As long as we have it, we won't forget, you know? About Nekomaru's sacrifice for us. We're standing here today because of him. So, we're gonna prevent something like that from ever happening again, and that's kind of this is the analog between Nekomaru and Sakura.
Engines revving.
I guess we gotta fight too, right? We can't just keep running away. Gotta admit, never thought I'd hear you say something that awesome. Of course. In the end, Gundam told us to never give up on life. So I will never give up. I shall fight until the very end. So that's the thing. Kazuichi has Sonya, which is big memes, but it's kind of akin to how Toko had Byakuya. Kazuichi has Sonya, Sonya has Gundam, Akane has Nekomaru. So those three all have a deep reason to live and to keep fighting. And that leaves Nagito, who's Nagito. Oh, Fuyuhiko has Peko. It's like everyone who's left has someone they've lost. Fuyuhiko has Peko, Sonya has Gundam, Akane has Nekomaru, and then Kazuichi's, I mean, kind of has Sonya, to be honest, but that's kind of the Toko Byakuya thing. And then that pretty much, who does that leave? Nagito and Chiaki. And Hajime, who are like the three suspicious people. I mean, so, yeah, because like Nagito, Chiaki, and Hajime are the three like main drivers of the plot. But then you have the remaining four characters, again, Sonya, Kazuichi, Akane, and Fuyuhiko all have someone they've lost to drive them, or specifically in the case of Kazuichi, like Toko, has someone they love to drive them. So it's really interesting how we've gotten to that space at this point in the story. Gundam, please watch over me.
Miss Sonia?
Miss Sonia, what did you think of my little pep talk? I mean, you have a chance without Gundam around, but...
Oh my.
Oh, did you say something? I was totally ignoring your perverted ass.
Are you kidding me?
Well, I was up all night memorizing that speech. It wasn't very memorable, Kazuichi.
Jeez.
And there's the punchline. I really like this. Thanks, Kazuichi.
I am Minimaru.
Shoutouts to Minimaru. It's interesting because we've had tokens like this throughout the series. Like, Kazuichi made Minimaru, Hiyoko made the, shrine for Mahiru. We didn't really get anything like that for Hiyoko or Ibuki, and we didn't really get that for Teru Teru, but at the very least in the even number chapters with the shrine and Minimaru, we've had tributes to some of our fallen friends, which is really cool, and that's something that, it would have been cool to have that for all the cases, but, it's nice to at least have it with some of them.
Man.
I'm only half as happy to be thanked by you.
That's right.
Oh, by the way, you can also use that to massage your sore muscles and pressure points. Wow, just like Nekomaru. I bet Nekomaru could fuck your shit up. He could fucking, I bet he could fucking, oh man, could you imagine? I don't know about, I'm thinking like real Nekomaru. I don't know about Mekamaru, but Mekamaru probably had a function for it.
You serious?
That's amazing.
Of course.
I made it after all. Seriously, thanks. I'll take good care of it. I mean, you probably need it for your back, given your front.
Hey.
Akane looks really happy. Anyway, what happened to Nagito? I haven't seen him like I usually do. You don't have to worry about that guy. He goes solo all the friggin' time. I mean, it is Nagito.
Well.
Still, I'm a little worried about how he was acting during the last class trial. It's like his persona completely changed and he became an arrogant douchebag, which, I mean, he was always a douchebag, but he damn sure wasn't arrogant. Well, he's always been a dangerous bastard, but he crossed the line, you know?
Hey.
Then that's even more reason we should avoid him.
But still.
But even if we do avoid him, what are you going to do if he approaches us? Nagito's sudden change was really weird. I wonder, did he figure something out that we're not aware of? Yes, but the thing is, to be fair, we the player don't even know exactly. I mean, we know that he lied about there only being Hajime's profile, and we don't even know if he was telling the truth about Hajime's profile, but I'm assuming he was. But we don't know what he learned about the other students, and according to what he said to Monokuma, he still doesn't know who the traitor is. But apparently at the same time, the profiles told him who our true enemy is. Which is a very interesting way of wording it, unless he lied to Monokuma about that. We know he lied to Monokuma about trying to work together, because he was trying to betray him and that whole deal, but that's the thing with Nagito, it's hard to tell what he says is true and what isn't.
Now then.
Anyway, Hajime, isn't it about time you told us what that was all about? Yeah, the thing about his talent, or lack thereof. Huh? That? You know, what Nagito said during the trial. Yeah, he excluded Hajime. You still don't realize it? Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you? I forgot. Except for Hajime, of course.
Hey, bastard!
What did he mean by except for Hajime? Huh? Are you really the traitor after all? No, it's not like that. I didn't really want to say it, but I guess I have no choice. To tell you guys the truth, unlike the rest of you, well, apparently I was never part of Hope's Peak Academy's primary department. I'm a reserve course student from the reserve department.
Huh?
Reserve department? Means, unlike you guys, I don't have an ultimate talent at all. Apparently, I'm just a normal person. That all? What? That's it? Dude, don't ever scare me like that. It's not something that I could just brush off, especially since it's about me. I thought I just forgot. I thought I got into Hope's Peak Academy because I had talent all along. But shit! Chiaki gonna talk now? Is this where Chiaki says something? Because you notice Chiaki didn't react to it at all. My whole life, I've just wanted to feel confident about myself. And I thought getting into Hope's Peak Academy meant I had finally become someone I could be proud of. Not some fucking backup student. Wow, Hajime is getting really aggressive. We never see... Because Makoto, and the nature of Makoto, he never swore. And it was a moment in the 6th class trial. There's a moment where he says, I believe to Junko, that she's so full of shit. And it's and it really, the reason that line had, and even the way he said it, he like hesitates before he says shit, because the way Makoto was as a character, he wouldn't swear. It wasn't like obviously in this game, they have no issue with swearing. But Makoto in particular was a character that wouldn't swear. And so that's supposed to be a moment. Whereas with Hajime, he doesn't really swear either, but you could tell with Hajime, he doesn't have that same level of innocence that Makoto has. Hajime is not adverse to swearing, he's just not someone who swears all the time. But to see him be like, shit, I'm not some fucking backup student, like the aggression behind it is really interesting to see. Because I think at this point, the only character left that hasn't sworn in this game, I don't know, Nagito probably hasn't, but of the characters that have, because Fuyuhiko, of course, he swears, Akane has sworn now, Kazuichi has sworn a little bit, Chiaki and Sonya are the ones, and then Nagito, obviously hasn't, but yeah, it's interesting. It's just interesting because this game has no problem using that type of language, but it is selective with what characters and what context. Which I like. I think that it gives it an interesting dynamic. It's like nothing's off the table per se, but it's not necessarily, sailor talking, so to speak.
Right?
Cheer up, Hajime. It doesn't matter if you're from the reserve department. And as expected, Chiaki's the one to comfort him. I swear. I mean, if Chiaki is not a villain in any way, she's actually just the fucking best person in this game. Holy shit, Chiaki. Like, she actually is perfect. But that's why I'm suspicious of her. She's too damn perfect. I love Chiaki, by the way. And I don't know if I'll love her more or less if she's the traitor. I mean, I'll be happy either way, but like, I just can't help but be so suspicious of her for so many reasons. And that's not even getting into the whole Ultimate Gamer thing, and if this is somehow a simulation, there's that as well. Like, she's the perfect person. She's she's the perfect person for this scenario if that is the case. There's also the fact that she's interacted with Monami in interesting ways, too.
Of course.
She is right. No matter what, you are our friend. After all, I am all above you pieces of trash. I am a princess, after all. So the fact that you're even more of a commoner than the rest of you doesn't really make a difference when you all should bow down before me anyways. Oops, sorry. I meant I like... Well, I liked Gundam. He was the supreme overlord of ice, so his status was akin to mine. Even though I like being around commoners, I'm really getting sick of acting like you guys aren't in fact beneath me. So would you please kiss my feet? Except you, Kazuichi. You're gross. You know, there is a saying in Japan, says the girl who loves Japan so much that she knows more about it than the Japanese people.
Listen!
Fear is grateful for the danger.
Hey,
The hell? You're saying that all wrong. Of course the Yakuza would know. Why are you bleeding? Oh, are you damaged from defeating the final Mono Beast? Hey, 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 hey! So, everyone was here. It was a real close battle.
I am sorry!
I apologize. I was trying to cheer you up, but I ended up saying the wrong thing. Well, it doesn't matter. Stuff is just hard to say sometimes, especially when it's not your native language.
Huh?
That's weird. Maybe you can't see me?
Huh?
Whoa, what the heck? You're covered in blood. Hey, 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 hey. Ah, you saw me. Yes, that's right. The Monobeast this time was very strong. It was the final level of the minigame that Shark is never going to play. You! Gross, don't get close to me. Get out of here.
What?
No gratitude. I'm being treated like filth.
Hey, hey.
Hey, why don't you clean that blood off? We're trying to eat. Damn. Yes, I'm ashamed of myself. Like, whose blood is that? Is that your blood, Monami? Is that the Mono Beast blood? Like, who has this blood? And why is it pink, which is the color of actual blood in this universe? Usually, except when it's occasionally red.
Ding, 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 ding.
There we go. Now then, allow me to report to you all once again. After a fierce battle that has never been seen in history, I've finally succeeded in conquering the last Mono Beast. Now that doesn't mean we can, like, directly go against Monokuma, because Monokuma's still, like, got bazookas and he's a savage. But we don't have to worry about the Mono Beasts anymore, which means we might, and we're gonna have access to every island, to all the locations now, because the final locations will be unlocked from this. So we're gonna be able to go to the 5th island. So this should be interesting, because this should give us, like, full access to all the resources we're really going to be able to be access to in order to fight Monokuma. And so, again, in many ways, Chapter 5 feels similar to Chapter 5 in the first game, because it really feels like this is when the battle versus Monokuma truly begins. But it feels like there's just so many more, like, plot twists and what the fucks that are going on. Because really, all we had in the last game was what the fuck is going on with this school and who's the mastermind. But now we have who is controlling Monokuma, who is controlling Monami, who is the traitor, because the traitor is still a plot thread. Who is this person that's coming? What is this obvious connection between Nagito and Makoto? Like, there's so many things that are going on. It's like, there's so many more reveals. And the thing is, one of the two big reveals of the first game, which was what's going on with the world, hasn't even been adequately explained yet, so even that is still up for interpretation in this game as well. So there's just so much craziness that chapters 5 and 6 are going to be able to dive into, and that's why I'm so excited that we're finally beginning the endgame. Because of this, it's finally possible for you to travel to the final island. I see. What a thin reaction. It's like I'm surrounded by tons of shabu shabu from an all-you-can-eat restaurant. Don't tell me this again. You're gonna say stuff like, it's not like we can get off this island. Why bother going to the new island? Well, it's true that I don't really expect much.
Don't misunderstand.
But who said we weren't gonna go? Obviously we're gonna go, dumbass.
So,
Assuming we were thinking about running away was a mistake.
I'll show you my serious side.
Because if we can't run, we'll fight. And to be fair, the Mono Beasts are out of commission, so it's much more reasonable to try and mount an offensive against Monokuma. Even though, again, with the amount of people we have left, it's going to be a lot harder. Although maybe the fact that our numbers are thinner means that we can, you know, all, like, coordinate better. But again, there's Nagito to worry about too, who's not even here. I'll crush everyone who puts us through this crap in one blow. Although the thing that Monokuma, or Nagito, and the others can agree with is all of us want to defeat Monokuma. Because Nagito, probably more than anyone here, wants to fucking kill that guy.
Hey!
But fight? Seriously, that fearsome group is called World Ender for a reason, you know? I actually like the Future Foundation name a lot better. Like, that gives me much more of a sci-fi vibe, and it just sounds cooler. I mean, obviously, they've even made fun of how stupid World Ender sounds, but I really like the name the Future Foundation. But the thing is that we still don't know for sure if the Future Foundation and the Ultimate Despair are the same group or not. I've been under the assumption that World Ender, Ultimate Despair, and the Future Foundation are all the same organization. But it's possible that Monokuma works for the Ultimate Despair, which is Junko and Mukuro's group. But World Ender and the Future Foundation is another group that supposedly had the same objective. But obviously, if they aren't the same group, then it'll be really interesting to see how that plays into. Because we have mentioned the foul resurrection of the Ultimate Despair. And we're talking about the Future Foundation / World Ender. So if they are two separate groups, we're probably going to get into both the Ultimate Despair and the Future Foundation before this is the end of this game, which is all the more reason why I think the Future Foundation and the Ultimate Despair are the same thing.
What are you saying?
Why did you forget what you said earlier?
Hey!
Dumbass, I only said that because I was trying to impress Miss Sonia.
What?
Don't brag about that. You literally called yourself a fucking pig last episode and tried to get Sonia to tease you and step on you, and I mean, I get it, it is Sonia, but like, come on, man.
Settle down.
Yes, that. If you have the power to fight amongst yourself, then you direct that power toward our enemy.
All right.
Now then, let us go forth. Offense is the best defense.
Damn right.
You're right. Now's not the time for us to be bickering. Fuyuhiko's awesome. I don't think I've given Fuyuhiko enough love in this game. He's one of the Byakuya analogs. I don't really know whether I'd say Nagito or Fuyuhiko is more the Byakuya in this game. I mean, I could make the argument either way. It probably is Fuyuhiko, but I think there's an argument to be had for both of them. But Fuyuhiko's fucking awesome. Like, he was a cool character from the start. Chapter 2 did so much for him, and how he's been in chapters 3 and 4, mwah. I love Fuyuhiko. He really is one of my favorites. I feel like I haven't talked up Fuyuhiko enough. But it's hard when, like, Nagito is so good. Chiaki is awesome. I love Dabuki, as you guys know. There's, like, a lot of great characters in this. It really is a great cast. I don't really get it, but when Miss Sonia starts to talks like that, my blood starts to boil.
All right.
I'm getting pumped up. Let's charge our way to that new island. Hey!
I'm starting to get pumped up.
The Future Foundation, Monokuma, Monami. I'll crush them all at once. I want to see Monami's reaction to that.
That's...
Yeah, even me. You guys seem reliable. That reminds me, didn't Mahiru refer to Hajime as unreliable Hajime when they first met? If I'm remembering correctly. I don't know, when she said that line, I just immediately thought of Mahiru and Hajime's first interaction. Hey! Hey, don't talk like you're not included. You're a friend too, you know. You're right.
Leave it to me.
Then I gotta do my best too. I would say Chiaki's one of the most reliable. As we left the restaurant, the expressions on our faces were clearly different than they were before. They were filled with strong will and determination. Armed with that, we began walking toward the last island. But the clouds in my heart still lingered. I couldn't stop thinking about the reserve department. And that filled me with a strange, uncomfortable feeling, like a small bone was lodged in my throat, like I was close to remembering everything. But I tried not to think about it. I tried to stay focused on moving forward. Oh shit, what the fuck? Smile at hope in the name of despair? Smile at hope in the name of despair. I got chills. One, that theme was really weird. Oh wow, we're not even talking. They're just dumping us straight on the final island. Smile at hope in the name of despair. In the name of despair. This is like the opposite of what Nagito kind of talks about. Nagito is essentially smile at despair in the name of hope. That is like Nagito's MO written in one sentence. Smile at hope in the name of despair. Are we gonna meet an ultimate? There's no way we're getting a new character in chapter 5, right? Because I'm like thinking in my head, like, are we gonna meet an ultimate despair like Junko and Mukuro? Because like, that is such a despair line, because Junko even talked about this, that she created despair, or sorry, she created hope in order to fester despair. Because, like, you know, hope and despair are two sides of the same, you know, coin. The razor thin line separating hope and despair, all those quotes she had. She had to create hope in order to fester true despair. Because you need to have hope in order for that hope to be consumed by despair. And that's kind of the whole thing about the memory wipe in the first game, was that she wanted to give them the hope of wanting to leave, to escape. And to do that, she had to wipe their memories. It's interesting. And that logic is consistent with Danganronpa 2 and Monami. If we are to trust that Monokuma's telling the truth, and Monami is the one that erased our memories, then we can assume that the beginning of the game, pre-Monokuma, was all going to plan. Now it gets weird with Monokuma and Monami and like what is actually the truth here, because it seems like they've been in cahoots a lot of the time. But Monami, if Monami took away our memories, it was for the sake of hope, but you could take away that despair part at all. It was just to give us hope, and there was no end to the sentence. Erase their memories so they don't know about the despair of the world. Give them hope, and we'll gather the hope fragments, and I don't know what that leads to, but there was a plan there. What we're looking at here, what we're looking at now, is the possibility that, because smile at hope in the name of despair is like foster hope in order for it to be consumed by despair. That is like Junko 101. That is Monokuma version 101. You know, the Monokuma from the first game. So it's implying like, so I'm assuming that is being told from the mindset of Monokuma's controller. Because it's Monokuma's controller is the only character in this game, besides maybe the Future Foundation traitor, who wants despair. So are we going to find out who's controlling Monokuma in this chapter? In the first game, that was basically impossible, because it was, you know, along with the mysteries, it was like the two big twists they had. But there are so many twists that can be locked and loaded in this game that it is honestly possible we learn who's controlling Monokuma this chapter. Because honestly, I don't even know who the final boss of this fucking game is. Is it Monokuma? Is it fucking Nagito somehow? Is it a character that is it the character that's coming that Monokuma is waiting for? There's so many options. And there's what the fuck's going on with the bomb, you know, the bomb, quote unquote. 5 days. Of probably 4 days now. Oh man, let's see what this final island's like. I don't know if this press will do it. It will. Oh!
So this is the last island.
It's like a weird mix of like cyberpunk. Is that supposed to be like a Hope's Peak, sort of? I don't even know. It's very unreal, for lack of a better term, and there's a lot of very weird stuff. That looks like, oh, that looks like the ship. That might have been the ship that he used in the first execution on the right, bottom right. There's a lot of weird stuff here. There's like a Monokuma TV thing going on. Looks like there's some like, maybe a ramen shop or something. somewhere to get food or something, and then just these super strange buildings. Very interesting looking final island. Enormous buildings towered everywhere, as if the entire island were one gigantic city. It felt very sci-fi, as though the island was a snapshot of an urban metropolis from the near future.
I guess it has an ambiance befitting of a final island.
I guess that's a good way to put it, Hajime. It definitely gives boss vibes. Okay. Okay, it seemed like it wanted me to go this way. Sea King Industries, huh? Okay. Sea King Industries. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh. Oh, it's constructing mana beasts. So we're getting to see this technology, actually. And there's a Monokuma already. I see it. Sea King Industries? Huh?
Huh?
They're a company that specializes in manufacturing electric insulation and other machine parts. Oh, it's a real company. Oh, I want to hear what the... Yeah, this is a new song, so what is this called? Oh, just Fifth Island theme song, I assume? Yeah, okay. They're a mid-sized company with only 100 employees, but they're the biggest corporation on Jabberwock Island. Oh, okay, so you're actually... And this place looks like a research facility. For a mid-sized company, this is a pretty nice facility. I guess so. I only read about them in a pamphlet next to the reception desk. Okay, I was gonna say, how do you know this? Besides, the size of the company isn't the issue here.
What's going on?
This company obviously doesn't make machine parts, so just what the heck are they making here? Mana beasts, clearly. He's right, it's like they're making something more dangerous. Seems like it might be a good idea to thoroughly investigate this place. I don't know what that one's making, but let's get the Monokuma over here.
Huh? Are you serious?
Nice, it's like a little mini, like, cyborg Monokuma thing. I have so many coins, holy shit. I don't really have much use for them, honestly. At least until... This machine is making another machine? Yeah, that's pretty normal. The finished product looks like it's modeled after a four-legged animal. It's obviously a mono beast.
Hey,
Didn't that animal-looking machine remind you of anything? Are you talking about the mono beasts?
maybe...
Is there any chance that those mono beasts were created here, man? The mono beasts were created here.
Fine, fine.
Yep, that's what this place is for.
Hey, hey!
No matter how much you insist it's a game, people won't be convinced if a place like this doesn't exist, right? Wow.
Bye-bye!
That's why it's just fine. Wow.
There's something wrong with you.
Yeah, he's making it, yeah, even though this is all just a game and none of this is real, I still need a place like this. Well, what the hell did he mean by that? He wasn't making any sense at all. It doesn't matter who's convinced, because I'll never be convinced.
What's going on?
I mean, this place is for manufacturing machine parts. How are they able to create such a dangerous robot in a place like this? Does this mean Monokuma took over this place and modified it to do this? Damn it, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Yeah, it's pretty insane. And then we have this machine too. Hello. I would love to see what that graph says. Is this literally supposed to be making a person? This automated machine looks like it's making something. And my controller's being sus, so I'm gonna unplug and replug. And let's see if that does it. Is this a mannequin or a person?
Maybe...
It's a humanoid machine. Is that a robot? Oh god, what is happening? I swear to Jesus, In Before the Traitor is literally a robot.
You serious?
Seriously, how could they make robots? Hey, this is how far did the technology advance without me knowing? Do you think Nekomaru was made here? Probably.
That was close.
It's a similar humanoid robot. It's possible, maybe.
Hey!
Why would a company that manufactures machine parts have access to this kind of technology? I don't know. Maybe this place is somehow connected to the Future Foundation too? Probably. That seems likely. Oh, I have to talk to Kazuichi, I guess. Hey, Kazuichi, get a hold of yourself.
Huh?
Why? Why? Because you just started laughing all of a sudden. Well, obviously, what else am I gonna do except laugh? I mean, it's just so childish. What are you talking about?
Hey,
Oh, there's a computer over there, so I started snooping around to see if I could find any clues. Whoever was using this computer must have been sending emails to his buddy or something. Oh, is it code? It must be code. He was probably trying to write a manga or something. He sent one of his story ideas to his buddy. It was such a horrible, delusional story. I was so embarrassed to read it that it gave me goosebumps. Can we please read it? Delusional story? So, what was written in the email anyway? I'll start with the idea for the story. Apparently, global riots are occurring in various regions around the world. Oh my, I think that's called the tragedy. And these riots were caused by high school students. I mean, seriously, that's not realistic at all.
yeah.
These riots just keep growing as people grow more dissatisfied and frustrated with society, until eventually it spreads like an infectious disease all over the world. Footage of the riots start getting circulated, and strange incidents start occurring one after another. A hopeless anxiety instantly spreads throughout the world, and as the end of the world gets closer and closer, end of the world. I know, right? It sounds like something a lame high school band would think of as a song title.
Hey,
Whoever wrote this needs to come up with better stories ideas, because this wasn't realistic at all. I mean, students causing a riot on that scale is totally impossible. I'd never believe it for a second. But I learned a valuable lesson. I should always delete embarrassing emails right away. Hey, about that, are you sure it's okay to say that it's just a made-up story? Of course! I mean, unrealistic things might happen in real life from time to time, but...
of course not.
There's no way this is real. It's more impossible than a notebook that kills people just by writing in it! Shoutouts to Death Note! Let's go! Of all things, a Death Note reference. You're right. It's just, a lot of unimaginable things have kept happening to us, so maybe I'm getting a little confused. But the world ending? There's no way something so unbelievable can actually happen. Well, at any rate, it's clear now, isn't it? What's clear? This used to be Sea King Industries, but it's not anymore.
I see.
After this island became uninhabited, Monokuma took over this place and modified it without permission. Probably. He did all this just to shock us. That's the reason? I don't think it's the only thing going on here, though.
That's right.
It's not so weird. This whole time he's been doing similar stuff to us. But why?
This is bad.
Maybe there's just a bunch of crazy rich dudes who are into this stuff?
Huh?
They're the ones who are making us kill each other. Those bastards get off on watching kids kill each other. Honestly, that's not the most insane thing that Kazuichi said by a mile.
Hey!
Wait, hold on. Now that I say it out loud, that's actually a terrible assumption.
I mean...
If that's true, then our fates are in the hands of those rich, perverted bastards. That sounds like something that would happen in a work of fiction. But the thought of it actually happening in reality is definitely unsettling. Probably not too far off, so I don't see this computer, so it does not look like I can access this computer at all. Yeah, okay. Which is unfortunate. I would have loved to have read the specifics. Oh wow, Last Island. Not even Fifth Island, it's Last Island. Here. Oh, there's the little plane. Oh, Jabberwock Army. It's the military base. I'm surprised they have a fucking military base, but that's cool. Wow, okay. That thing over there. Is that a tank? I don't even think that's the craziest thing here. There's fucking missiles. Is it real? Sonia would probably be able to tell. Not just that, there's a lot of other stuff here that looks really dangerous, especially since it sounds like her kingdom's pretty militaristic. Talk to Akane? Man, this place is boring. Boring? What are you talking about? There's a tank here.
You.
I like strong dudes. Weapons don't excite me at all.
Obviously.
A real man fights with his fists! That goes for women, too.
All right!
You want to battle a little? If you win, you can rest on my boob pillows. No thanks. Boob pillows? Alright, let's talk to Sonia. This appears to be a military base. Is that so? Despite the fact that this island is quite small, the military technology here seems rather extensive.
All right!
These might prove useful when the time comes to combat the Future Foundation. Useful? There's no way we'd be able to operate stuff like tanks and heavy weapons.
Huh?
Really? In my country, even a child in grade school can operate a tank no problemo. What is wrong with Novoselic? Holy shit! No problemo? A course in modern warfare is a required class in all our grade school. Jesus. An obsession with anime and now this? Sonia's country never ceases to baffle me.
However,
Weapons are only weapons when humans start to use them.
I am concerned.
If no one uses them, they are nothing more than scrap metal. You're right. Unfortunately, the stuff in the base probably won't be useful to us.
Please wait.
No, that is wrong. Huh?
Well,
I have discovered a puzzling document in the tank operator's seat. Ooh. That's the Future Foundation's insignia. Jabberwock Island developing plan. I'm gonna assume that's document. It also has Monokuma's symbol stamped over it. Jabberwock Island development plan? Well, what is this?
however,
I assumes it belongs to Monokuma, and it was placed rather ostentatiously. I do not know how much we can trust it. Do you think it could be a useful clue? Monokuma probably did leave it. Like you said, it's hard to know how much we can trust it. So what does it say? Beyond what is written in here, I do not know much.
well,
But it does document Jabberwock Island's redevelopment plan at considerable length. So I assume this was the plan to redevelop it for another purpose, potentially this killing game. But we'll see. What is that plan? Or not even necessarily the killing game, depending on who and what the Future Foundation is, maybe for us just to be humanity's last hope? I don't know. Place Jabberwock Island under the Future Foundation's control and prepare it as a central headquarters. Interesting. A central headquarters for the Future Foundation? I thought Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. Why would the Future Foundation be interested in it? Maybe they found it was an ideal strategical base, especially if the world's fucked. For like they can isolate it from the rest of the world, and these islands could be their base of operations to try and potentially save the world, maybe, or at least survive and protect the future of humanity. In actuality, there was something written in here that caught my attention. The travel agency that managed Jabberwock Island went bankrupt, so the island was uninhabited for a long time. Because of that, the island was unaffected by the incident, which allowed them to easily gain a foothold. So it was uninhabited before the tragedy. So there was just no people there, which made it an easy location for the Future Foundation to be like, okay, this is the perfect place. Let's set up our base of operations here. Wait, hold on. This place was uninhabited for a long time. If that's true, the maintenance here has been way too attentive. The items at the supermarket are always stocked, and the hotel is still really clean. Could that be the Future Foundation's responsibility, I guess? But more importantly, what's the incident? What does it mean that the island was unaffected by, obviously, the tragedy? I cannot discern that from this passage alone. Simply reading this will not help me grasp what those words mean.
well,
However, there's one more thing that caught my attention. There's more? Do you remember the guidebook to Jabberwock Island in the library? Yes. It was written there that the central island houses a large administrative building. However, we could not find that building. However, we could not find that building anywhere. We even commented on how strange that was, right?
However...
But according to that plan, the building that the Future Foundation is planning to use for their headquarters... Could it be that same building, so the building that disappeared? Interesting. They are planning to rebuild it and use it as the Future Foundation's headquarters. Or so it is written. What the heck? It's so inconsistent. How do you rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? Damn it, what the hell is going on?
Perhaps.
We were so distracted by all of the horrible situations that kept happening one after the other, we might have overlooked a more pressing issue. And that is the mystery of this island. But what's really going on? This mystery doesn't make any sense. No matter how much we think about it, there's no reason behind it. And that would be the Future Foundation sauce. Okay, so let's look at the truck. It's a military truck. There's something in the cargo box. Firearms, and there's a ton of them. There's a lot of different weapons, like guns and anti-tank rockets, carelessly stacked in here. Is it really alright to handle these carelessly? Yeah, we saw Monokuma over here. That's 2.
I knew you could do it.
I guess we've collected half of them in the game now. Okay, so we can look at this guy too, this truck too. This is a military truck? Unlike the airplane at the first island, this looks like it actually has an engine inside. I don't even know how to drive. Besides, it's not like I can escape this island by driving off of it. Interesting, though. This is a tank, right? Yeah, we can't... too bad we can't actually go inside, like, the airport hangars. That would be cool. Or air hangar. You know what I'm talking about. Is it real? Can it move? It has the Monokuma logo and the Hope's Peak logo. Okay, so... helicopter. This helicopter, yeah, it's the one from the first execution, right? Yep. Is this the helicopter Monokuma used to execute Teru Teru? This helicopter, don't screw with me. What? Ow! Hajime, what happened? It's nothing, I'm fine. I couldn't help punching it, but just ended up hurting my fist. Can they not get inside it, I presume? Damn it, I'm so weak. Interesting. What else do we have? I'm most curious about the tower anyways. This is not the tower. What is this, though? It's the factory. Ooh. Are they making Monokumas here? Because it's literally plushie factory. Oh my god, they are. They're literally making Monokumas, aren't they? White smoke is billowing from the building in the back. Is this some kind of factory? If it's got Monokuma's face on it, I'm sure it's a shady factory anyway.
Hajime.
Ah, Hajime, good timing. What's up, Chiaki?
See?
This building clearly looks suspicious, right? I was thinking it might be good if I thoroughly look around inside, but...
Well?
Since it clearly looks suspicious, I thought it'd be dangerous to go alone, and I already know what's here. No, I'm just kidding. Then, do you want to go inside together? I'm surprised you didn't say okay. Why are you hesitating? Interesting. So we have a goods warehouse, the factory itself. Okay, let's talk to Chiaki properly now. Can I go inside the goods factory first?
You...
Hey, Hajime. You're the kind of person who waits until the very end to eat their favorite food, aren't you? How could you tell?
Well?
I like to eat my favorite foods first. Yeah, she wants to go in the big one, not the little one.
See?
So instead of the warehouse, let's start with the factory. I guess you're right. Yeah, I was kind of thinking that for the exact reason, and I do tend to trend in that direction sometimes when I eat food. I will actually eat one part of the dinner and then a different part and that. I don't always do that. It depends. All right, then I'm going inside. You know, best for last. Save the best for last, of course. Oh my god. Yep. Yep. Holy shit. What the heck is this? Yeah, trapped by the ocean scent is an understatement. Oh my god, they're literally turning like trees into Monokumas. What the fuck? What was being manufactured one after the other and being carried away on a conveyor belt was Monokuma. Yep. Okay, what can we... Basket, manufacturing equipment. Okay, we only have 2 things we can actually investigate. The conveyor belt is endlessly moving through this enormous machine. The coconut tree carried by the conveyor belt is processed and then eventually made into this stupid thing. In the basket, yep. The Monokumas are being tossed into this gigantic basket one after the other. They better not be real. I picked up one with my hand. I see, so these are plushies. Monokuma plushies. The real Monokuma is sort of like a plushie too. But unlike him, these are probably actual plushies. Isn't the resemblance uncanny? They're my life-size plushies. Life-size plushies? I was planning to hit the big time with these. That's why I'm making them like crazy. I'm gonna be rich! But you've made way too many. You're gonna be overstocked when it's all said and done. It's not like everyone in the whole world worships Monokuma as like a living avatar of divine punishment. Monokuma's life-size plushie. I don't want it. Wow. I see. So this place is made for manufacturing life-size Monokuma plushies. What kind of messed up place is this? Don't look down on me. Do you really think it's just for life-size plushies? There's a lot more Monokuma merch in the goods warehouse next door.
Hey.
What should we do? Honestly, I really don't feel like going.
But still.
But what if there's some kind of important clue? What are you gonna do? You're right, then we should go there for just a little while. Yeah, Chiaki, we know. We gotta go in the warehouse. I actually wanted to go in the warehouse first, but wow, a Monokuma plushie factory, what the fuck? I swear to God, if somebody uses the fucking conveyor belt for murder, that'd be gory as fuck, but... definitely could be something. Without thinking, I peeked into the piled up stacks of cardboard boxes. There's a Monokuma calendar, a Monokuma sandbag, and even a Monokuma guitar? First there was the Monokuma archive in the funhouse, now there's a plushie factory and all these goods? How full of himself is he? It's like he's a symbol of a video game. And he's trying to make money, merchandise money off of his video game popularity. I'd almost consider calling the game something like Danganronpa. I don't know why, that name just sounds right. Mascot popularity doesn't last forever. I gotta earn the big bucks while I can. The mascot that isn't popular anymore is like a piece of candy without any sugar. In other words, it has no reason for existing. He's starting to talk even crazier. It's like I can tell just from the ambiance that there are no important clues here. At least we confirmed that. Whoa. The books are probably the most interesting thing. We also have CDs too. Monokuma panel. Random goods, okay. Let's start with the CDs and we'll move to the books. All this stacked up stuff is a bunch of CDs. I thought these were going to be video games, but they're just music CDs. I would play a Monokuma video game. The jacket says, Monokuma's collection of songs and ballads. Is he planning to release an album? Character songs are all the rage these days, but I'm not all that interested in derivative works like that. It's pretty cool. I've never heard of a mascot selling his own character songs. Plus, it looks like he's already produced his 100th song. See, the 100th track is a festive psychopop dance rap that he performs with all his might. Oh my god, was that in the archive? I don't even know where to begin. If you remember in the archive, there was a rap. This looks like a Monokuma panel, but why so many? Phew! I was thinking about using these to decorate the stores that sell my merch and make them look all boom! And they'd stand out, you know? No store would sell your stuff.
You're so stupid.
Of course not. You're such a fool. That's why I'll open an official Monokuma shop. I'm thinking about opening chains all over the world. Of course, the main attraction will be my life-size Monokuma plushie. I can't believe you thought that far into the future when you made these. Your business is doomed to fail. I don't know, Hajime.
Hey!
Enough already. You have no business sense anyway, so just stop it.
No.
Hey, don't say that. Let's do our best together. We'll be as popular as Pogs were in the 90s. Wow.
Hey!
Don't you remember how long those stayed popular? It's so meta. This is like so meta that it's like this is just literally just talking, hey, we're video game characters. Besides, if you're serious about opening a business, you've already committed a major mistake.
I won't forgive you.
Because there's no merch of me.
My little sister.
Oh, Monami, my little sister. Don't you know the Aesop's fable about the rabbit and the bear? Not a tortoise?
Hey,
A long time ago, there were these two old guys.
Hey!
Two old guys living together? That's kind of gay.
Shing!
The old guy thought, rabbits aren't as popular as bears. The end. Did you even need the old guys in that story?
in other words,
So even if I made merch of you, it's pointless. Hey! A half-pink rabbit is so lame. You don't even have 1 ounce of good fashion sense. It's not like I'm the one that took your outfit and changed you into a diaper.
You stupid brother!
You did this to me. You're the one who has no fashion sense. Oh! Yes! Yes! We got an aura! Oh my god, yes! Oh, I haven't gotten, like, basically any of these freaking attack references. I know they're all, like, anime references. Oh my god, we got an aura. I'm so glad I'm far enough in JoJo's to know that one. Holy shit. And he gets knocked in the trash.
What a hopeless way of snapping back.
Well, he just aura'd you. Oh my god. But honestly, I can't help but feel like I might have made too many panels.
special bleeding service.
Whoever wants to decorate the room, please do it as much as you like.
Here.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Hajime, let's run. You're right. Oh wow, we literally ran out of there. We ran out of the warehouse, narrowly avoiding Monokuma's plan for inventory disposal. That's hilarious. Oh wow, okay. It's like you just got tired. Yeah, you're right. Interesting. Let's make sure our pet's not dying. I swear this pet doesn't shit anymore.
Yo,
Hey Hajime, I was looking for you. What's up, Fuyuhiko?
well,
I was thinking you probably finished exploring this island by now. You're right. I think I've explored everywhere at least once for now.
damn right.
And you want to meet up with everyone and discuss things? Yeah, I don't mind. Figured it'd be annoying if we all went back to the hotel for this. There's a street nearby lined with food vendors, so I told everyone to meet up there.
Later.
Mend over there right now. Hurry up and come over. Let me know if Fuyuhiko left the area. You actually took the time to tell everyone about that, huh? Well, now's not really the time to be impressed by something like that. Yeah, Fuyuhiko has really come a long way. It'd be bad to make the others wait. I should hurry up over to the street with the food stands. So I assume the only thing, I guess the what looked like the tall building isn't a thing, and I assume the food stands are the last thing. If I keep walking, we go back to the center. Yep, okay. Bender Street, this looks cool. That actually almost adds to the cyberpunk vibe, actually. He's eating ramen, what the fuck? Alright, looks like everyone's here.
Huh?
What about Nagito? Yeah, we haven't seen Nagito at all in this chapter.
Huh?
Who cares? It's not like he's our friend or anything.
Like...
I couldn't get in touch with him. I don't know where the hell he is or what he's doing.
Now then.
So how'd it go? Did you learn anything about the Future Foundation?
Hmm.
Not really. Like, I feel like I learned stuff, but I also don't feel like I didn't learn anything. It's not clear which information we found is believable, if any.
However,
I believe there is no question that the Future Foundation is behind everything that has been going on. Except Monokuma has been saying the entire time that he's not part of the Future Foundation. So it's complicated.
Well,
Are we sure about that? See, that's the thing. Yeah, I'm with Fuyuhiko on this. Monokuma himself has said that he's not part of the Future Foundation. Huh?
huh?
What are you saying? If they're not our enemy, then what are they? They're our ally. There's no way they'd trap us on this island. Well, you see there.
well, yeah.
That's true, but there's something I've been thinking about.
Hey,
Manami works for the Future Foundation, right? She's pretty much admitted it by this point. Even though Monokuma is forcing us to kill each other, Manami has been opposing him.
huh?
You mean pretending to oppose him, right?
That's wrong.
No, I don't think she's pretending. They clearly hate each other. And it's possible that the enemy of our enemy is actually an ally. Because she opposed Monokuma, you think she's our ally?
Please wait.
Even if they both oppose one another, is it not possible that they are both our enemy? That is certainly possible.
I'm starting to get pumped up.
Like a three-way battle. That's kind of hot. What the fuck, Akane? That's a funny line, though.
Hey,
Why, after all this time, are you suddenly backing up the Future Foundation? Oh, now they're gonna be suspicious of Fuyuhiko.
whoa!
Are you talking like that because you're actually the traitor that's working for them?
Damn it.
Don't be a fucking idiot.
I won't be fooled.
No way, you're clearly suspicious. I mean, if you don't...
Settle down.
Kazuichi Soda, shut up. Yes, mistress!
Listen.
There never was a traitor. Monokuma lied to us.
Oh my.
Lied?
Well,
It is simply a false entity that Monokuma made up so we would be suspicious of each other.
you insolent fool.
How can you not believe in your friends after everything we have endured together? Oh shit. The god appears. Weak. How weak. There he is.
Man.
Instead of facing the problem directly and overcoming it, you're desperately trying to run away.
Such despair.
That weakness is hopeless. Nagito? Let's talk to the boy. Nagito, where have you been this whole time?
Jeez.
Wonder where your thought process wandered off to. As usual, you guys just keep running around in circles. What are you, hamsters? You know, like the four Dark Devas of Destruction? You know, like the last character who died? Oops. If I compare you guys to hamsters, will I get yelled at by that weakling who dropped out? Holy shit, Nagito!
That is.
What does that...
Now then.
You asked where I've been this whole time, right?
Well,
I was in the middle of looking for someone. Looking for someone? I thought that person might have already arrived. But I guess I was wrong. Or maybe that person is hiding in a secret location and carefully watching us.
you...
Hey, who are you talking about? Are you saying there's someone else on this island besides us? It's probably the survivor of the killing school life. Well, there's 5 of them. So which one or all of them? What the fuck?
Huh?
How about it?
If so, a lot of things might start adding up, don't you think? Are you talking about Byakuya? He's the survivor you're talking about, right?
What?
Huh? Oh, I see. You guys have only reached that stage.
You.
What stage? You're not making any sense at all.
Not making sense.
Nice, Minimaru.
Jeez.
But still, if you think about it properly, you might be able to figure it out. Why would Byakuya, a survivor of the killing school life, die in vain like he did at the very beginning?
Right?
Don't you think it's strange?
Huh?
What does that mean?
That is an order.
The issue is not what he means. Please take back what you said about Byakuya dying in vain.
That's right.
Yeah, listen to Miss Sonia.
Well,
You have been acting very strange lately. I do not like this version of Naguto we have been witness to. I don't like it either. Well, I never liked you in the first place. I mean, I love Nagito, but yeah, I mean, from an objective standpoint, he's somehow gone more asshole.
This is troubling.
It looks like I'm being hated. Well, that's understandable. There's no way you guys can even comprehend my suffering. Well, knowing the truth can be pretty painful in its own way. So it seems like he's figured everything out about what happened with the tragedy and everything. A lot, as well as more, apparently. They're almost... The truth? What truth? What do you know? Curious, are you? But why don't I tell you guys that after we've found out who the traitor is? Huh?
Actually,
To tell you the truth, I still haven't figured out who the traitor is. But it won't take me very long. You guys don't have to worry. I'll weed out the traitor, even if it costs me my life.
what?
You're going to weed out the traitor?
please wait.
As I've already said, there is no traitor. I'll bet in the end you're just gonna raise your hand and go, I'm actually the traitor, right? Yeah, that would be so Nagito, holy shit. You're a funny guy, Kazuichi. But why don't I tell you guys that after we've found out who the traitor is? If I'm able to wipe out all the despair on this island, will I?
This is exciting!
Will I become the ultimate hope? Ultimate hope?
You...
What the hell are you talking about? Have you finally lost your damn mind?
Now then.
I should get going, but if you see Monokuma again, there's something I want you to tell him. Tell him he doesn't need to provide a motive anymore. Huh? Tell him not to worry, because I'm planning to go all out. Besides, the next one will probably be the last.
Could it be?
Nagito, what does that mean?
Bye now.
What the hell, Nagito? What does any of this mean? Nagito ignored Chiaki's question and left us. We were powerless to stop him. It was clear to us that trying to stop him would just be useless.
Hey.
I don't want to think about it, but could he be planning a kill?
Are you kidding me?
A kill? Who? Who's he gonna kill? Well, I would assume the traitor.
Damn it.
Based on how he's talking, it looks like his target is the traitor.
Please wait.
There is no such person. I mean, the notion that one of us has been deceiving us all along. I will never, ever believe that. Like Sonia said, I can't believe it either. I don't think any of us could do that. But what if it's Nagito? Or what if whoever it is has forgotten about it? What if the traitor has forgotten that they're the traitor? Now that is very possible. Just like how I forgot I don't have a talent. Well, regardless of who he's targeting, there's a high chance that he's planning to kill, right? It's possible. We are in Chapter 5. I did say that, I didn't want to leave everything to Chapter 6. Final 2 chapters, anything can happen. Anyone can die, except Hajime. and anyone could be the murderer. Like, it's late enough in the game where I consider this the beginning of the end game, so anything can happen now. All bets are off, pretty much.
That's right.
We gotta tie him up again. Forcing him to stop is the only way.
Oh.
It's impossible. Nekomaru's not even here anymore.
I'll show you my serious side.
I've got what it takes to deal with someone as weak as him.
I'm here too.
Nice, Minimaru.
Huh?
Then that's a yes, right? Just leave it to me. Once I come up with a plan, we'll meet up again. Tie up Nagito, huh? Kazuichi is right. It's dangerous to let Nagito wander freely. If we're being cautious, we have to act fast. But what is this indescribable anxiousness I'm feeling? Yeah, I almost wonder, I mean, if the traitor is conscious of it, isn't that exactly what they want? I hope it just means I'm thinking too much. Interesting. Very interesting. For the time being, we decided to finish our exploration of the final island. And return to the hotel. It was already dark by the time we returned to the hotel. Interesting. Oh, they're all around. Have a quick chat with some of them. What's up, Sonia? Believe that there is no traitor.
Do you have a minute?
No, that is not the issue. After all, it is impossible.
Well?
Why does Nagito not understand that? And furthermore, he even made an insulting remark about Gundam. Gundam gave his life so he could teach us something important. Sonia. At that time, Gundam scolded me for attempting to stop his execution. But looking back on it, he would forgive me with a smile on his face, right? I mean, that's a very interesting commentary given the title of this chapter. Yeah, definitely. Gundam stayed true to himself until the very end. I will never forget that. I'm wondering if we're even gonna get free time events. We might be past that point. I'll do Meko and Maru's share of the grunt work.
Leave it to me.
I'm pretty confident about my strength. As long as nobody grabs my tail, there won't be any problems. You have a tail?
You.
Obviously, I'm joking.
Obviously.
Oh my god, fucking Minimaru. First Nekomaru, then Mekamaru, now Minimaru. What the hell?
I see.
Don't be thinking stuff like if you want to see a tail, I got one if you grab it. It'll get even more powerful. Talking about his dick? Like, what the fuck? I mean, it's Akane, so probably. That's a terrible joke. It's even worse than a joke an old man would make. I just literally ran right through Akane. That sounds like a fun time.
Jeez.
Even her ignorance has a limit. What are you talking about this time?
Huh?
It's Sonia. She had the nerve to say she wanted to check out my body. What? Huh? Your body?
Bastard!
Don't think about weird things, you bastard. It wasn't like that. I don't know where she heard it from, but came up to me and said, real Yakuza are supposed to have tattoos, so show them to me. Oh, so that's what it was. She is into Japanese culture.
Damn it!
Not funny for her to tell me to strip right in front of her. Who does she think she is? And that's usually the type of way that Yakuza dress too. And like, usually it covers a lot of their tattoos, but they're usually pretty popped up, they're popping off with a lot of them all over. Very cool ones usually too. Besides, tattoos aren't supposed to be gawked at. Yeah, that's why they wear, that partially has to do with their outfits that they wear, which is basically what, like, the type of stuff he's wearing. Is usually the vibe. Well, we talked to those three. I'm sure the others are maybe inside somewhere. I'm wondering if I'm supposed to go inside the... Am I supposed to go inside the... Yeah, I am supposed to go inside my cottage. Let's do it! Heading back in for the night, it looks like. Man, I'm close. I almost have all the... I'm missing 2 in the first... Yeah, I don't know about the 4th one. There might be some... I haven't even been back to the 4th island, but I'm missing, what? I need 3 on the 5th island, 2 on the 4th, 1 on the 3rd, 1 on the 2nd, 2 on the 1st. I'm actually not far off. I might actually we might actually go on a Monokuma hunt. Maybe if we do get more free time, if there is free time coming, we might go on a Monokuma hunt maybe next episode. If there's no free time, we might make it up to the killing in this episode. We'll have to see. I'm willing to go for another hour or so. For some reason, I'm really tired today. Well, so I walked all around all day today. I was able to obtain several clues. Though I'm not really certain if you can even call these clues. Instead, I feel like we're just suffering from more mysteries that don't make sense. This isn't good. As soon as nighttime hits, I can't stop thinking all these pessimistic thoughts. This might be a bad habit of mine. Yeah, I'd say so, Hajime, but it makes sense given your situation. You are in beautiful ruin, after all. Shoutouts to the OST. I should just get some sleep for today. Rest my mind for a while. And then, I'll give this some more thought tomorrow. Monokuma Theater, what's on the docket tonight?
Actually,
Words are extremely dangerous. Unlike letters, words cannot be undone with erasers or with a backspace. That's why you need to be extremely careful. Same goes for me. There was a time in my past when I went through a lot of trouble because of that. That's right, when I was being trained at the safari park. At the time, there were 2 animals at the park that I got along with. One was a squirrel named Senior Dietrich, and the other was a fox named Cha-Cha Jr. To be honest, Cha-Cha Jr. was really stupid. If a female employee tried to have a serious talk with him, he'd just stare at her boobs the whole time. That's why Senior Dietrich would order him to steal panties. Okay. That idiot would get real happy when he exchanged the panties he stole for Dietrich's old undies. Also, this one time, the 3 of us went to a steakhouse and the waiter asked, "How would you like it cooked?" Cha-Cha Jr. proudly said, "With fire!" Sir Dietrich was pretty crafty. He knew how to play Cha-Cha Jr. He made Cha-Cha Jr. abduct a fawn and drown it. Then he saved that drowning fawn himself. Then he made Cha-Cha Jr. tell everyone about it. Man, he did some shady things. Anyway, the 3 of us were getting along together. We were living a fun life in the safari park. That's right, until the day I ended up saying those words. I accidentally said this to Cha-Cha Jr. Foxes are squirrels' natural enemies. The next day I stumbled across what was left of Dietrich Sr. He had been eaten. Good thing I immediately tattled to a male employee so he could put down Cha-Cha Jr. with a hunting rifle. Even now I regret saying what I said back then.
what the hell?
Jeez, squirrels have it rough. They have so many natural enemies. Interesting. So Monokuma killed people, you know, in a sense. Yeah, I don't even know where to even begin with that one. That was an interesting Monokuma Theater. They usually are, though, unless they're just like a shameless plug to buy the game. Ding dong, bing bong.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
I haven't heard this in forever.
Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day!
One of our last, I presume.
Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
Sounds good to me. Normally this would be the motive day, but it sounds like we're not gonna get a motive because Nagito was like, "Don't worry, we're good." I'm pretty sure everyone's starting to meet up. For now, I should head over to the restaurant. Sounds good to me, Hajime. Who's hanging out outside? Anyone? Doesn't look like anyone is. Interesting. Let's go in through the lobby, talk to anyone who's just chilling in the lobby, or is it literally just gonna be like, hey, just go straight to the restaurant today? Yep, Chiaki's always here, though. What's up, Chiaki? Hey, Chiaki. Damn, she looks extra tired. Look at under her eyes. Hey, Chiaki! I wasn't sleeping. Yes, you were! totally not sleeping. I was playing a game. You were sleeping while you were playing a game? There's always time for gaming. That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, you look more tired than usual. Last night, I had a weird dream that woke me up in the middle of the night, so maybe that's why. A weird dream?
Well?
It was a Monokuma puzzle game. It was like one of those tile falling games where you make falling Monokumas disappear by creating a chain. But no matter how much I played, I just couldn't beat it, and the Monokumas just fell endlessly. That sounds very disturbing and creepy and weird, and there's a lot of things I could say about that. Why did I have a dream like that? It's probably because we saw that factory where those Monokuma goods are made. Yeah, that makes sense. Interesting. Well, let's head up to the restaurant. Let's see what we have on the docket for today on Dangan Island. Yo, Hajime, check it out, I'm already eating! As usual, you're eating a lot. Well, we might get locked in a place like the Funhouse again. Rah! So I gotta eat when I can.
Eat well, shit well.
Sage advice there, Nekomaru.
For now.
Okay, now that we've finished our breakfast, let's jump right into the main topic. Hey, I'm still eating here. I just got here. I haven't had a chance to eat anything yet.
Huh?
It's okay. I'm pretty much done eating. You selfish little shit.
You know, right?
And of course, the main topic is about our plan to capture Nagito that we're supposed to carry out today. Nagito's gonna be in a fucking tank or something and be like, "Good luck, bitches! Yeah, let's go! Ultimate hope, let's go!"
It cannot be.
Are you really going to do it? Of course, I spent all night coming up with this plan. That means I haven't slept for 2 days straight. Don't you think my effort should count for something?
Hey, bastard!
We get it. Hurry up and spill that plan of yours already. Well, I thought up several plans, but in the end, I figured that a straightforward plan would be the best. One of us will be the decoy who lures Nagito into the lobby by telling him we need to talk to him there. And then at the best possible moment, the two task force members will move in and swiftly capture Nagito. So I assume it's Kazuichi and Akane?
All right!
That's the plan. What do you think? It's easy to understand, so I'm cool with it. Anyway, are there any bananas left?
You...
So now, I will present each of you with your role.
Of course!
This is my plan. I take the role of commander. I won't let anyone object to that. Okay, so... Akane and Fuyuhiko are gonna be the muscle, maybe? I mean, Fuyuhiko's kind of small, but he is Yakuza, so maybe Akane and Fuyuhiko are the muscle, Hajime's the bait?
Hey.
But commander sounds like the most fun.
Hey!
Didn't I just say I won't let anyone object?
Right!
Next, I'll present the two task force members. These big roles go to you two, Fuyuhiko and Akane. Yep, sure. Jesus Christ, her and her eating sounds. Yep, sure thing.
Jeez,
Got-
pathetic.
Got no choice.
You know, right?
And the person burdened with the core of this plan, the decoy who has to lure Nagito, is gonna be Hajime. Oh, it's Chiaki. Interesting. I'll give that role to Chiaki Nanami.
No way.
Huh? No way. What did you say?
So...
I mean, it's not like I ever agreed to this plan.
Hey!
It's gonna be fine. It's not like you're gonna tie him up. You're just gonna lure him.
Well...
Besides, there's no way I'd ask Miss Sonia to take on such a dangerous role, you know? So please, I'm begging you, there is Hajime.
Hey!
A rude way to ask for help. If Mahiru was here, she would have beaten you up. Yeah, that's actually true.
You...
I mean, you did say earlier that you definitely can't accept killing. Isn't that right? I need your help to stop another killing.
Hey!
Didn't I just say I'm begging you? Why are you snapping at her all of a sudden?
Oh.
Fine.
All right.
You're gonna do it? All right, then this lineup is perfect. Hey, Sonia and I haven't been given roles. What should we do? Sonia has the role of princess. That doesn't make any sense.
For now.
You're on chore duty. I want you to supply the rope we need to tie up Nagito.
Bow down.
Denied.
Whoa!
Why?
Listen,
If Hajime has nothing to do anyway, he shall accompany me.
Miss Sonia?
No, like I said, he needs to supply the rope.
you must not.
This is not a request, this is an order. I will hang out with literally any boy on this island. I might not be flexible, but I am flexible enough for boys that are not named Kazuichi Soda. I mean, what? Huh?
That is an order.
An order, I tell you. There is somewhere I must go. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't have been commander then. Fine. If Hajime and Miss Sonia are free, it's fine.
I'll leave that matter to your discretion.
Good. Repeat that.
Damn it!
If Hajime and Miss Sonia are free, it's fine. Oh my god, Sonia. Sonia, low-key, I don't know how purposeful it is, but she's actually kind of being the slave driver on Kazuichi, and I'm weirdly into it. I mean, obviously, I would love to be slave-driven by Sonia, but that's another story entirely. To object so forcefully, where do you need to go, Sonia? I shall tell you in due time. We will be discovered if I speak too loudly, and before Sonia's like, oh, by the way, I'm the traitor. Can I trust you, Hajime? That would be so fucking funny. Holy shit. But Sonia, you know, she's kind of my dark horse traitor, and she was acting suspicious because she was the one that was most strongly pushing that there's no traitor.
What did you say?
Yeah, you're gonna be alone with Hajime at a secret place? For now.
Damn it!
We'll carry out the plan tonight. All of you, make sure you prepare your bodies and minds.
Huh?
Our commander gonna be okay? His energy seems to have dropped pretty drastically. Let's all disperse for now. Now then, please come to the hotel lobby in 30 minutes. Yeah, sure thing. After our planning meeting had ended, I quickly finished eating my breakfast. By the time I made it back to the cottage, it was already close to the time I agreed to meet Sonia. Okay. So I'm in my cottage, chilling. And now I head out again. Okay, sounds good. We're going to the lobby. That's fine with me. Oh no, Kazuichi. Oh, Monami's over there too. Oh, Anakane. We have a few people we can talk to. It's pretty refreshing to eat food by the pool. She's still eating. Well, I mean, I think we all know where the fat goes to. Yeah, you know. What's up, Monami?
I won't forgive you.
You can't! Your teacher can't allow this plan! Yeah, no thanks. Kazuichi's sad. Shut the hell up, you useless rabbit.
You can't.
No, I won't be quiet. I cannot accept this plan. Well, I mean, the only thing you could really do is warn Nagito. Hey, what happened?
Man.
Well, that Monami bastard apparently heard about our plan.
I won't forgive you.
You can't! Your teacher can't allow this plan!
Shut up! Shut up!
It's not like we want to do this. We're just doing it because Nagito's dangerous.
That's right.
He's planning to kill someone. This is just self-defense. But I still can't ignore it. I just can't allow my students to fight among themselves. Love. She hadn't said love in forever. Shut the hell up, you useless rabbit. Useless wabbit. Looks like they're talking in circles. It might be better if I just leave them alone. They keep shouting like that. I'm pretty sure Nagito might overhear them. I thought Kazuichi was gonna cry about me teaming up with Sonia, but that was not what we were treated to there. All right, where's Sonia? There she is. The girl, the bae. I'm down. What are we gonna do, Sonia? Let's see it. Hajime, you are late. I'm right on time. Wait, should I have come a little earlier? A little earlier? In my country, you are severely punished if you do not arrive 13 minutes before an arranged meeting time. For such an orderly country, 13 minutes is a pretty arbitrary rule.
That is...
Oh, I see. This is culture shock. Then I guess that can be overlooked. So where are you planning to go? I just have to come along, right?
Well?
Of course. It is a place that pertains to this discovery we made yesterday. Are we going to the library? Chapperwalk Island development plan? Yeah, we never got to read it, actually. Did you find out something about it? How should I say this? After reading this document over and over again, I suddenly realized the Future Foundation was planning to rebuild a facility on this island to use as their headquarters. You're talking about the large administrative building on the central island, right? I couldn't find a building like that anywhere. Maybe they said something about a different island?
Do you have a minute?
Or, what if their plan suddenly changed and they had to use a different facility? A different facility? Wait, is it the Hope Speak Academy building?
Well?
Was there not a Yes! Was there not a facility on this island inscribed with the symbol of the Future Foundation? Oh my god, it is the Hope Speak building. Yeah, I was thinking that too. As I recall, the ancient ruin on the second island had such a symbol on its door. Yeah, you're right. The Japanese word for future, mirai, was inscribed there. If that's the case, that ruin might be connected to the Future Foundation, right?
However...
The discrepancies in the document are strange, but there is no doubt that that ruin is quite suspicious. You're right. I'd completely forgotten about it after being locked inside the funhouse, but the possibility that the ancient ruin is connected to the Future Foundation is incredibly high. Yeah, I've been wondering when we were going to get back there. I was wondering if it was going to be Chapter 5 or Chapter 6. Knew there was something strange about that place. Sonia, after hearing all this, I want to go there as much as you do. I'll definitely come with you. Then, I may not be competent, so please be patient with me. Yeah, but the thing is about this is, what have we learned? What have we learned that could potentially be a hint here? And what I'm saying by this is, oh, Chiaki, hi.
Hey.
Hey, what exactly does Kazuichi do as a commander? How should I know?
Well?
In games, commanders are usually flags. Flags? If you defeat the commander, no matter how many of their units are left, you still secure a victory. Even damaging the commander is enough to decrease the opponent's morale. As far as plans go, it's a pretty standard tactic.
I'll leave that matter to your discretion.
Wonderful! That plan has my seal of approval. Continue to target the shitty commander. You're totally mistaking you to fight. What's the point of targeting Kazuichi?
That is...
You are right. What a shame. Shame? Kazuichi heard that. His rapidly diminishing enthusiasm might plummet into the negatives. I don't know why, but I'm starting to feel sorry for that guy. I mean, it's a mixed bag. We get it. He's a high school teenage boy and all that. But it's also like at some point he's got to get over being such a freaking cuck. Interesting. Wonder what that's gonna be. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Okay, we still got gifts. Aw, goodbye, Snake Kemi. Cool. Alright. I mean, we have a lot of steps for that thing to hatch, but maybe we'll have that many more steps in the game. We probably will. Oh, Sonia was right there. Oh, shit. I actually want to go back. Yeah, if we're gonna, let's talk to Sonia on our way there, yeah.
I see.
Okay, yeah, that was just more of the same. So let's just, never mind then. Alright, so second island it is. And the ruin is, I think, the first location on the second island. Oh, I fucking went the... Are you kidding me? Okay, never mind. This way. That's Monokuma Rock. Off to island number 2. Already? Oh. Oh, it was total steps taken. I mixed it up. Yeah, it was on 0. Well, there's the ruins. I don't know, unless we have some idea of the password. Which there's no way it's gonna be Mirai or Future. No matter how many times I see this place, it certainly gives me the willies.
However,
Well, we should not dwell on that. After all, we are here to look for clues. Like, what is there to look at? It's literally just, what could the password be? That's right, there's no doubt we'll find something here. Alright, let's start. Yeah, okay, so we zoom in. Start with the door. Now I'm taking a closer look at it. The door looks even stranger. For a building that looks pretty run down and shabby, this door looks very high-tech. Future, huh? The gun. This is a real gun. This building's so important that it requires this much security? Yeah. And the panel is the one thing that we have to check. This LCD next to the door. That's probably it. Yeah, this is the first time we've actually gotten to look at the LCD. Yeah, 1 at period, 2 ABC, 3 D, EF, 4 GHI. Yeah, so it covers all the potential symbols you could use pretty much. That's probably it. This is probably the key. This door will probably open if we input the correct numbers. Or letters.
please wait.
We have discussed this before as well, but it would be dangerous to test it haphazardly.
Well,
If we make a mistake, it is possible that we will be fired upon by that gun. I can think of no other reason for that gun to be there. As long as that's a possibility, it'd be bad if we acted recklessly.
I am concerned.
That is right. Courage and recklessness are completely different. If you were shot at by a gun like that, you would have more holes in you than a Beatrice's nest. A Beatrice's nest. You mean a bee's nest?
You are wrong.
In my country, we use the expression Beatrice's nest. Anyway, right now, we definitely shouldn't test it out so recklessly.
I see.
In order to open this door, we must find the password first. That's my question. Yeah, there's like really nothing else to investigate. So have you gotten any leads on what the password could be? Or destroy the door with some kind of explosive force. Nah, that's impossible. This door looks extremely sturdy. It's definitely better if we find out the password instead. Alright, all we gotta do is find out what the password is. It's a good thing we came here so we could at least find that out. You are right. The problem is, where would we obtain that password? When we first came here, even Monokuma and Monami said they didn't know the password. They really don't know it. How are we supposed to find out? As usual, it's a mystery, huh? Yeah, like what? After finishing our investigation, yeah, there was like that was like really pointless. That was weird. After finishing our investigation of the ancient ruin, Sonia and I decided to go back to our cottages for now. Okay, it's night? No, it's not. Okay, is this gonna be free time? Still in the middle of the day. Looks like I have some free time. Now then, what should I do? Do I end the episode here? I don't know. That seems like a weak way to end it. I could go on Monokuma hunting. We can do Sonia's final thing. And then focus on Chiaki. I'd love to do Fuyuhiko as well, but... Let's do Sonia's thing. I think Sonia's thing. Do I want to end the video here, I guess is the question. But I think we're gonna probably do the free time events and then end the video. Usually the shorter video is this one though, and the longer one's the next one. But I think we're gonna flip it, where this might end up being a bit longer, and then the next one might be a bit shorter. So... Well, Sonia's not actually in her cottage at the moment. She is... She's at the 5th floor, okay. Where did it say? She was at Sea King, yeah. I should have went the other way, shit. That's okay, though. That is perfectly fine. Although, well, no, we'll do that after. I was gonna say I didn't really get to explore the, that area, there it is. What a ridiculous looking building, like, what the hell? Too bad we can't actually explore the other part. Hi, Sonia.
I see. I see.
I wonder where we might find the password to enter the ancient ruin. What should I do? Should I invite Sonia to hang out?
I am concerned.
Dwelling on it for too long is not healthy. Let us take a small break. I'm excited we're gonna get to finish her FTEs and not have to wait until the school mode or whatever it's called in this game. Took a break with Sonia. I probably don't deserve it, but we grew closer. Yeah, I haven't bothered buying anything. I feel like I have enough presents to grind through here. She would probably like this. Yeah, let's try it.
I am sorry.
Shit! Oh my god, I actually fucked it up. Oh my god, wow, that was dumb. I feel like that's the first one I've fucked up in forever. Alright, well, let's hang out with Sonia again. Maybe I should save right before I do those. That actually makes a lot of sense. But I can just overwrite the save when I finish the episode. Wow, I can't believe I messed that up. Wow, we can actually hang out with Nagito. That's actually really weird that Nagito is, like, available? What's my report card with Nagito? Oh, yeah, I did all of Nagito's things. It's kind of interesting that Nagito's even available, though. I actually want to talk to Nagito. Just to see him. Like, the fact that he's even here is, like, just really interesting. I figured he wouldn't be available, and he'd just be, like, off the walls. There he is. No way I can I actually... Oh my god, he actually does count!
No.
When I saw him, I was like, is that supposed to count? But I guess he does. He's like in plain sight, but he's like so obvious that it like wasn't obvious, if that makes sense. Hey, Nagito. What is it? Although I'm not being as extreme as Fuyuhiko was. I don't intend to interact with you guys at all. Come on, go away. But it's interesting we can even find him. It's really interesting. Where was she? She was... She's at the military, but that makes sense. Here we are. All right, this time I gotta think about this a little more. All right, this time I'm getting it right. So just in case, let's make a quick save, because we can just overwrite it when we finish the episode anyways. Yeah, I don't know. Is it the right thing to do? That's a good question. Sure. She's just thinking about Nagito. I spent time today calming a worried Sonia. Alright. Okay. Let's not fuck this up. I would love to give this to her. It won't let me, I'm sure. Yeah. I would love to give her that, though. That would have been fantastic. She deserves to have that more than me. Yeah, let's go. Man's nut. I think she would like this, but I'm nervous now to give it to her. Oh, she would like the Japanese teacup. Oh, she would love that. God, that's such a funny reference to the first game. That's pretty cool. Maybe I should actually buy some more stuff. Holy shit, I'm actually unsure about a lot of these. I think I'm gonna go give her the... She would probably like that, but we don't have any of that. I think she'll like the mineral water. Thank you for your time. I shall gladly receive this. No problem! Ah, here we go. We are going. No, we're not. Interesting. So I didn't get her... Huh. So once again, I don't get her 6th thing. That's really interesting. And she seemed okay with it. That's interesting that, again, I can't get her 6th thing. Huh. I wonder if I just... If we really can't... Huh. That's super interesting. Looks like it's starting to get dark. Yep, this is gonna be Kazuichi or someone else. The doorbell. Is someone here? Instinctively, my entire body tensed up. I knew it was probably someone like Sonia or maybe Kazuichi, but regardless, I was nervous. Not that I can help it. I mean, so much has happened since we arrived at this island. Is it gonna be Nagito? While mumbling to myself, I quietly opened my cottage door.
Hello there.
Oh, it actually is. Why, hello there, Hajime. Nagito? Why is he here? Am I about to get murdered? Oh shit, this is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be interesting. You, what are you doing here? You sure ask weird questions, don't you? Ultimate Reserve Course student Hajime?
That's not it.
I mean, you guys all have business with me, right? Huh?
Well...
Chiaki invited me to the lobby. She said she had something she wanted to talk to me about. Everyone put her up to that, right? He's already found out about our plan. I mean, yeah, you guys didn't do a good job of keeping it secret. Looks like that's a bingo, huh? But it's good timing. I have some business with you guys, too. You do? Everyone's already at the lobby. That saves me a lot of trouble.
Hey.
And I want you to come to the lobby, too, even though you're not directly involved with the plan. You even know that?
I see.
Just as I thought. You were left out, huh? That's understandable.
Right?
Since you're the only one who isn't an ultimate, you've basically been left out from the start. Damn, sucks to suck, Hajime.
Now.
I'm only joking. Don't make such a scary face. Your joke isn't funny.
Someone like me?
You shouldn't take me so seriously. Someone like me doesn't deserve to ever be taken so seriously. Why so serious, Hajime?
See?
Oh well. Anyway, let's hurry over to the lobby. I don't know the details of your plan, so I'm actually looking forward to it. Wonder what you guys are going to do to me. Oh my god, Nagito. When we first arrived at this island, we were friends who explored this place together, so let's go already. Fine, let's go.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know what he's thinking, but as long as we capture him, we'll have the advantage. It sounds like he's gonna reveal the traitor. I won't let him do as he pleases anymore. I can't think of what else he's unless he's gonna give us his deal. Unless he's gonna give us the what's it called? The Hope's Peak profiles. That's the only other thing I think of. Chiaki has summoned Nagito, then the plan has already started. Fuyuhiko and Akane should be waiting inside for Nagito.
Jeez.
What happened, Hajime? What are you so nervous about? I'm not nervous. You're a terrible actor. Oh well, if you're going to slow down like that, I'll go inside first. As I hesitated in front of the door, Nagito walked past me and entered the hotel lobby. And that's when it happened. Here we go. Yep.
All right, I got him.
What are you doing?
Nagito.
Don't judge us for this, but we're gonna tie you up. Tie me up? There's no use struggling! But I'm not struggling.
No, he's not.
Huh? What the hell? You're being strangely cooperative.
Yeah, he's down.
Who cares? Just tie him up before it's too late! You guys are really disappointing. How long are you going to continue behaving so short-sightedly?
Yeah, it's a good point.
You gotta look at the big picture, you know?
Oh boy.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Oh boy, here we go.
It's fine if you don't understand. You can just see the end without knowing. Now then, let's begin! The beginning of the end of Jabberwock Island!
What are you about to do, Nagito? And that's when it happened. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw a bright light. What the hell? The air shook. An explosion of darkness overtook me and I was unable to see anything. An explosion just like in Chapter 5 of the last game. I probably lost consciousness. Freaking Kazuichi went flying, so he might not even be alive anymore. Shortly after the impact, I managed to open my eyes slightly. Oh my god. What's going on? Are the words that left my mouth, but they vanished before they ever reached my ears. They were drowned out by the sound of terrifying laughter. As this is, Nagito's losing it, huh? I looked up and saw the source of that laughter. Oh my god. Oh my god! What the fuck?
It's amazing! These amazing fireworks surely befit the beginning of the end!
What on earth?
It's over. This is the end. The killings are done for good.
Okay.
Scapegoating the weak in the name of justice, while fearing when the others will stab you in the back. This game of self-righteous hypocrisy ends now!
I mean, it's hard to disagree with what he's saying, to be honest.
And to do that, I will destroy Jabberwock Island!
Holy shit, Nagito!
What do you mean? That was just a little demonstration. That's why it's the beginning of the end.
Oh my god.
The actual bomb I'm going to use isn't nearly as weak.
What the hell? Actual bomb?
I've set up a large number of bombs in a certain area of the island. If all those bombs explode,
what is happening?
the force will be enough to wipe out this entire island.
Oh my god, Nagito.
Well, what the hell are you saying?
If you do that, of course, I doubt we'll walk away from this unharmed. But there's no other way. The actor is expected to leave the stage during the finale.
Oh my god.
Is this bastard serious?
This is his plan to become the ultimate hope.
Nagito, please stop! Are you crazy or something?
No, that's not it. I'm not the crazy one here. The one who's really crazy is...
What's about to happen?
What?
My, this guy...
Emergency! Emergency!
I'm totally shocked! Seriously, I'm totally shocked! That's all I can say about this turn of events! The bombs I set are timed! They're set to go off in 2 days at noon! I prepared so many powerful bombs that the one that just exploded doesn't even compare! According to my calculations, they're powerful enough to blow up an entire island! Which means in 2 days at noon, this island is destined to sink into the sea! Are you serious? Yeah, ready to survive, indeed.
Wow.
Do you really think I'd go this far for a joke, Hajime?
You.
Where? Where did you set him up? I can't tell you.
How about it?
It'd be easy to leave you on your own, but it just wouldn't be fair if I did that. So how about this? If the traitor comes forward and reveals their identity to me, I'll tell them where I hid the bombs. Huh?
Emergency!
What in the world is going on? Is everyone all right?
Hey, come on now.
Come on, don't get in the way. Nagito was in the middle of weeding out the traitor. This is insane. What? Nagito, what are you planning to do? And that's the thing. It's Nagito. So we don't know if he's fully planning on going through with this or if this is all just a game to weed out the traitor. Do I really have to say it? It's no use. I mean, the traitors shouldn't be able to reveal their identity on their own.
Why?
Huh? What does that mean? They don't remember they're the traitor. Do I really have to say it?
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
My guy, you guys are totally eyeing each other and letting sparks fly. I'm getting all hot and bothered. Don't just stand there. Why don't you stop him?
Huh?
Stop him? Why do I have to stop him? The rules, remember? The same blackhead can only kill a maximum of 2 people. If he blows up the entire island, that's gonna kill way more than just 2 people. I see. You sure do have a good memory. Like you said, if any student breaks that rule, I have to punish them severely.
Right?
That's only when someone breaks that rule, right? You can't punish someone for breaking a rule before they've broken it, right?
That's right.
Yep, saying you're gonna break the rules isn't against the rules. It's not like Nagito's actually killed anyone. It's not like Nagito is going to kill anyone. He's just threatening to kill all of you.
Too bad.
So right now, there's no way I can punish this. What the hell?
You're so stupid.
Punishment always happens afterward, not before. That's just the rules of society, right? What do you think this is, the Minority Report?
Hey,
But even so, there's no need to worry about that in the first place. I can think of another series, but, you know, that one is a little, I never finished. But even so, there's no need to worry about that in the first place. As long as the traitor comes forward, this can all be resolved peacefully.
this is exciting!
It'll all be fine. I'm pretty sure everything will work out in the end. And after all the time we've spent together, I believe in you guys. And more than anything, I believe in my ultimate luck. So it's definitely going to be all right. After he said that, Nagito walked away. I mean, he certainly tested his ultimate luck with the whole final dead room and the 5 bullets in the chamber. He just walked away. I couldn't even stop him. I felt afraid of Nagito. The madness emanating from Nagito's body was seeping into my bones. I never expected him to go this far. Nagito is so reliable. I don't have to do anything because he's shaking things up. That bastard, I'll never forgive him.
Damn it.
We still haven't seen Kazuichi, who went fucking flying from that. Is he fucking serious about those bombs?
Hey.
Oh, there
hey.
he is, never mind. As long as the traitor comes forward, he'll say where the bombs are, right? Is that his goal?
Damn it.
And I'm begging you guys, it doesn't matter who does it. Someone just has to come forward. Hey, I'm begging you guys. No matter how long we waited, no one was willing to come forward. But Nagito said yesterday, I'll weed out the traitor even if it costs me my life. I finally understood what he meant. Nagito took this entire island hostage and created a situation where this traitor has to come forward or we all die. That is Nagito's goal. But what is he planning to do if the traitor doesn't come forward? Is he really going to blow up the entire island? Holy shit. And we just go to sleep? Okay. Good God.
Of course.
My motto is to do a good deed every day. When I was at a bar and shouted, "Can I get a Sam?" the female bartender happily answered, "Sure thing," like a Sam Adams or a literal person named Sam. Makes me so happy when someone else is this happy. Doing a good deed every day is awesome. But inside, that woman probably thought I was a loser for sitting alone at a cheap bar in the middle of the night. Damn it, I can't keep up with this crap. Hey, Sweet Cheeks, give me another Sam. Huh? Not a Sam Adams? I'm obviously talking about raw salmon. Ah, nice. Here's some good news for you. I have imbued the smell of vanilla into the Monokuma plushies. It's effective aromatherapy and it'll definitely calm everyone's nerves if they're agitated. Available in the near future. That's it for Monokuma's shopping corner. Alright, Monokuma, if you say so.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
Sounds good. I've been resting since the explosion yesterday, but my body still hurts. A dull, metallic sound is ringing in my ears, and the back of my head feels hot. I can't think straight, but I can't afford to spend the whole day resting. I immediately left my cottage. Alrighty, everyone, that was an episode. Holy crap, that was an episode of Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. Nagito has taken the island hostage and is threatening to, tomorrow at noon now, is threatening to blow up the entire island if the traitor does not come forward. So next episode's gonna be insane. Next episode, we're probably gonna go up to the potential murder, or we'll see what happens. Good lord, I don't even know. But next episode is gonna be insane. We might get the reveal of the traitor next episode, or maybe we won't. Who knows? But whatever the case may be, it's going to be exciting. We're down to 7. It's the penultimate chapter of Danganronpa 2, and things are popping the hell off. Things are getting in-fucking-sane. Woo! What a way to start Chapter 5. We also went to the final island, which was interesting. It was very futuristic. We saw where Monokuma's building the Monobeasts. We saw Monokuma building a bunch of plushies. We saw a bunch of fun stuff all around, and Nagito has gone into business for himself and is truly looking to, you know, bring things to where they need to be. And I love how Nagito was even like, oh, tell Monokuma that we don't need a motive. I'll take I'll take care of it, because at this point Nagito's determined to weed out the traitor, and if anything, Nagito himself created the motive, which is pretty insane. And it really just shows how, not only how much of a driving force Nagito's character is to this whole game, but I mean, just what a force in general Nagito is. He set up a bunch of bombs, and he even was able to calculate, their collective explosive capabilities and everything. We have no idea where the bombs are going off either. I mean, you'd assume Central Island, but whatever the case may be, this is crazy, and I am here for every single second of it. This was a great episode, and I am so excited because I am loving this game. And this was officially, Nagito said it himself, this was the beginning of the end. We have entered the end game, and things are going to get crazy. Things are going to be out of this world from here on out. And Nagito, in particular, is going to be out of this world from here on out. So, I can't wait to see what twists and turns and surprises come in the episodes to come, because, like I said, if I'm not mistaken, pretty sure this is episode 17, and, we're definitely gonna bleed into the 20s, but, we're not, it's pretty obvious at this point we're not gonna get to episode 30, which I figured there was no way, because we took 18 in the first game, I figured we wouldn't need 30, so I figured it'd be somewhere between. I think I made thumbnails for 30 episodes, and I figured we shouldn't need more than that. And it doesn't look like we're going to, but it's definitely going to be more episodes than the first game. And there's been a lot of long episodes in this, but I just can't wait. I'm having so much fun with this game. I recorded this. It might actually be the day after, but I might try to record this along with one of my normal videos every day. I honestly might start recording this every day until I finish it, because I really want to grind this game, finish this game, because I'm so excited to see where this game goes. So I think I'm going to start getting in the rhythm of playing this game every night if I can, or every morning, whatever, but like consistently, about once a day if possible, until I finish it, because I am so excited. I'm so invested in this, and I can't wait to see it all play out. I still think Chiaki's the traitor, but it does seem like the implication is the traitor doesn't remember they're the traitor, which, I mean, that doesn't lend me off of my pick, but by that logic, it really could be anyone. It actually could even be Nagito, as weird as that is, but I don't know. We'll see. It's going to be amazing. Whatever goes down, it's going to be crazy. There's so many things to reveal. Monokuma, the traitor, and more. And I can't wait for it all to go down. I hope you guys are excited as well. So, anyways, I figure now is as good a time as any to sign off here. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, those of you who have not decided, without any further ado, it's time for me to bid you adieu. So obviously, check out the links down below in the description, my Discord, Patreon, stuff like that. Also, of course, my Danganronpa playlist if you want to watch my playthroughs of this game or the first game, or if you're watching this down the line well after I've recorded this, then or well after I've posted this, then there might even be future Let's Plays of Danganronpa, as well as other content, because like I'll be reacting to the Danganronpa 3 anime eventually, and other stuff like that, reading Danganronpa 0, various things in this playlist. It'll be a lot of videos in this playlist. There's already a lot of videos in this playlist, but it'll be a very chunky playlist by the time we're finally caught up to this series. So anyways, Flamin' Shark signing out. Hope you guys have a wonderful, fantastical day, and I'll see you next time with another video. Thanks for watching. Peace.